Well, a new law is causing controversy between the Monroe mayor and some city council members. Good evening to you. I'm Jennifer Andrews. Jasmine Bingham tells us why they're at odds.
That is a slap in our face. That's a slap in the citizens' faces of Monroe, and we are not going to stand for it.
Monroe City Council officials claimed during the selection process for the city's fire chief, Mayor Ellis spoke to Senator Kathy about putting into Act 452 a provision that if there is a vacancy for a position such as police chief or fire chief, that the governor would have authority to appoint someone from the list of people approved by the state examiner presented by the mayor. The council members say they were told on the last day of the recent legislative session, Senator Kathy added these factors to the amendment, giving Governor Jeff Landry authority to pick a fire chief for specific cities like Monroe if city council has not within the last year. Monroe City Council officials claim Mayor Ellis has procrastinated during the process of the appointment, leaving city council without a fire chief. Councilman Rodney McFarland says the news comes just after he and Mayor Ellis met in July of 2025 about working together peacefully.
It got to go through the Senate to be confirmed. Same thing with us. When he picked his cabinet, we had to confirm those head of departments. If we turn one down, within 30 days, you ought to have somebody else to submit to us so we can move on with the process. But he's been dragging us out because he had this underhanded scheme of trying to get somebody in the fire chief without the confirmation of this council.
Mayor Ellis claims he has done his part by selecting the best candidates for the role based on the state examiner test scores and background. He says the process has gone on for a year, and he made a decision with Monroe residents and public safety in mind. City officials submitted what they claim is a timeline of their attempts to work with the city council. The mayor says the city council has denied candidates twice.
We put together a selection committee for the city of Monroe. HR was on there, a community member was on there, and the retired fire chief and the chief operating officer, Chief Jimmy Bryant, was on that committee. My goal was to tell them to weed through these candidates and bring me the 5 most qualified candidates. This process has taken far too long, and this was an opportunity for us to be able to put some backstops here to say, hey, look, let's end this gridlock. The department needs stability, they need leadership, and we're going to give you leadership that they deserve.
City Councilman Verbin Muhammad claims this is the mayor's attempt to override the home rule charter.
This situation can be resolved between the council and the mayor if the mayor will allow it. So I am just very troubled by what the mayor is attempting to do. It attempts to outstrip what the home rule charter has said. If they get away with this, then what else will they be able to get away with?
State officials have released comments to KNOE regarding the matter. City officials will hold a special meeting on Monday, and some members say they're willing to take legal action if necessary. In Monroe, Jasmine Bingham, KNOE 8 News.